Had a car accident and I couldn't sit or stand for more than 15 minutes. So I started meditation lying down in bed, and now, power of meditation, I can sit for 2 hours on the floor. I mean, that was like, I didn't think in million years that I could ever do that.
In my lower L3, L4, I was having an issue. It's completely been cured with regular meditation.
In 2012 August, I got injury, ligament injury, and it was a complete tear. Slowly and gradually, my walking has been stopped and I was on bed. That physiotherapy, I started walking, but it is somewhere in mind that I could not sit on the floor. For the past 12 years, I did not sit on the floor, but after attending your sessions, I don't know from where that energy has come into my body, and I started sitting on the floor. Right now, I'm sitting on the floor with my legs crossed.
So all my sugar levels, BP levels got reduced. It is a miracle because when I went to my doctor a couple of weeks before with my blood routines, she got surprised because I used to take some medication for sugars. Now there is no sugar.
Sleeping disorder disappeared. Actually, 1 year I was not able to sleep. Only when I came to this meditation, I slept well. My rheumatoid arthritis was very high. Even that was recovered. Then spondylitis. I was doing my meditation, even that was disappeared.
I used to carry a lot of my conditions like my migraine, the bronchitis, where I was struggling to breathe. I used to carry inhalers all the time. End of those 40 days, all of that was gone. I mean, I realized there was not even a single episode.
I'm grateful to Vani madam. I was having some hormonal imbalance issue, and she has suggested me to meditate in Pyramid Valley for 11 days. That intense meditation helped me to understand myself. I have developed that connection with my own self. That helped me to come out of my health challenges.
Good morning, dear friends and masters. Good afternoon and good evening. A very warm welcome to our group 3 of Miracle Journey. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. I dwelling into the present moment because I know it's a wonderful moment, a soul nurturing session waiting ahead of us. So Chandra sir, very warm welcome and over to you. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, Sonali madam. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. When our intention to receive something, create something is high, when our doubt about having something is low, then we acquire it. The power of intention is always creating. Power of intention is always creating. But the doubtful intentions are dissolving it constantly. We are creating one side, we are dissolving another side with the doubt. If we understood our thoughts and feelings create our reality, then negative thoughts and negative feelings create negative reality. Doubtful thoughts and doubtful intentions, doubtful feelings, and doubtful thoughts create doubtful reality. Of course, a doubtful thought will lead to a doubtful feeling also, a feeling which is more negative. The subject of power of intentions should be understood well. When everyone there in that video was saying, I never expected that this will happen, but it happened. Because one thing is common. There is a tremendous amount of excitement, the tremendous amount of increase in the understanding when someone comes into meditation, when someone goes through a program like this, that what meditation can do to your body and health. The moment you have this increased level of understanding, then one is letting go of the doubt about the process. And when we let go of the doubt about the process, the only thing left is letting the positive intention to work, because who does not want a good health? Everybody wants a good health. Our intention is always happening. It's through only our own thought we raise, or through only our own thought we fall. Because that experiment that we understood last week, that our observation manifests reality, is a nature law. It's not something changes from time and place. And so then, if observation manifests possibilities, then if there is no exceptions to it, then it can be applied in any area of our life. In any area of our life, it can be health. It can change our relationships. It can bring in new experience at a workplace. We can bring in great experience with our businesses. But all of it is fundamental based on the intention. What is the power of intention? Then that intention that we have, what kind of intention we have? Positive or doubtful? How much clarity we have behind the intention? So there are three things that happen: clarity of intention, then energy of the intention, then of course the manifestation of the intention. The more clearer we are about these intentions of what is that I'm looking for, the more understanding you have of it, I would like to conquer this. Okay, so exactly what is that? The science of intentions, and then I would like to conquer. So, what part is that are you looking at? Why are you doing that? How much passion you have for it, how much interest you have, what is the clarity that you have about an intention drives the level of energy for it. The more clear you are, the more energy you are probably able to give to that intention. The more energy you are giving, that means the more intensity you are applying to the intention, then that intention is manifesting. In our life, the moment you decide and say, yes, I would like to now get married. And so the moment you decide that, until that time it's not even there. When you decide and say, I would like to get married, and the more clear you are about it, that yes, this is really required for me, and then you know why, then you're less doubting, and then you're more going towards it over and over, and then sooner or later it is coming into your life. You have a partner. The moment you decide that yes, it's time for me to change a job, and then the more clear you are of why you are doing it, before you realize you are already in a new job. The moment you decide that I have to learn meditation, I have to know something more, because no matter what I do, I'm not getting that happiness. Then you are attracted automatically towards the right people, right things, and so then you start knowing more about it and you go into it before you realize in a year, 2 years, you understand everything about the science of spirit, science of soul. So you know who you are, and you know how the happiness comes. So this science of intentions, that means how much power, how are exactly this? We understood the thoughts create reality, but what is the type of thought that I should have? And then how clear I need to be, how to avoid this doubt. This is all science of intentions that we must learn, so that my manifestation, my creation, my drawing experience is becoming more and more effortless for us. Power of intentions. Intention is equal to sankalpa. Doubtful intention is equal to vikalp. Sankalp and vikalp, these two are always playing to each other, because we're not impeccable with our thought. So we'll talk about these concepts after meditation, dear friends. This week we look to further the science of manifestation. We established scientifically that our observation brings possibilities into our life. That means our thoughts bring experience into our life. And so then how impeccable we need to become with our thought. So understand the science of intention of thought. And then further we go in and then perhaps learn some more concepts like the 5 sutras of manifestation and then whatever. Before that, we'll practice meditation once again. Relax yourself. Practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to rest the mind. We do this by observing our breath with our eyes closed, as you see in the picture. Welcome to anyone who is new here today. As you see in the picture, Sitting comfortably in a chair or on the sofa, on the floor, legs crossed at ankle, feet crossed at ankle, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, rested comfortably, closing your eyes without spectacles. Remove the spectacles. And then observe your breath, resting your attention anywhere on the nose as a reference point, preferably in the middle of the eyebrows. Observe your breath, natural breath, that in breath and out breath, and slowly your thoughts become lesser and the mind goes into empty states. As the mind is becoming empty, we may experience some kind of energies, sensation, movement, calmness, quietness. Just be with all of that. Simply be a witness to whatever is happening to you when your mind is becoming empty. In case you have thought, in case you notice thought that is happening actively, so bring your attention back to the breath and again start the process all over, called breath mindfulness meditation. Before we do that, we are briefly going into a practice called heart elevation process that follow my guidance, dear friends. It helps you go into the deeper states of breath mindfulness meditation. Relax yourself. Dear friends, dear masters, with your spectrum mode, eyes closed, keep your hands on your heart center. And resting your attention on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath and feel. Your beautiful heart. Feel your heart center. Connect with it. Love it. This center of all emotions, nurturing, expanding all life with its higher vibrations of love, compassion, kindness, gratitude. Feel, dear friends, look into it. The center of all knowingness is always guiding you towards higher experience of life. Can you recollect? a moment from your past of love, of gratitude, of compassion, or simply imagine and dream of an experience of any higher emotions. Relive that moment of love, of joy, of gratitude, and feel that energy, that vibration. Playing with that child, hugging that tree, smelling that flower, taking the walk with your pet, helping somebody somewhere. Those who are in need, being in the presence of a master, whatever be a friend that helps you to feel high, the vibration of love, of joy. Relive that moment and feel that energy. The more you experience this energy, the more coherent you become. The more one you become with all things and everyone, the more coherent you are with the field of creation. And can you intend to spread this energy to all the people in need, to all the things in nature and animals in need, to everyone? Where you place your attention is there you place your energy. Feel that energy spreading to all things and everyone, to help them heal, to help them realize the truth. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes empty. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness, calmness. As your mind is becoming empty, you dissolve the unwanted past and you move into the present. You develop greater mindfulness. As the mind is rested, your body begins to function at its natural best. Merge into your breath. All emptiness is energy. This is the field of wisdom. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness, that field of no body, of nothing. This is your divine self, that greater mind. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this energy, the more power you gain to embrace everyone and everything. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life. Express gratitude to all things and everyone for helping you live this life. Gratitude to your parents, teachers, mentors, family, friends, colleagues, relatives, everyone. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. to the technology, to systems, companies, governments, to all the things you use. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent universe. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from this session. And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes. Okay, dear friends, hope you enjoy the session. With every time we meditate, we align back to our goals. When a group meditates, they align back to the common goals that they have. It's very useful for businesses, very useful for families, because every family has a purpose. And they align to that common purpose. Every group has a purpose. This group here, when it comes together, their intentions are to have a great life and then see that everybody gets the same life. And so we keep aligning, we keep energizing to that. That's why group meditations are causing a change somewhere in the world. Power of intentions. Patri used to talk about how much powerful that we are, and then how important it is to keep our intentions clean, focused, highly energized. We are creators, co-creators. If creation happens through our intention, through our thoughts, and then we are given this beautiful mind that creates. Thoughts create reality, so the mind creates, and then we are given this entire conscious mind. So we're co-creators, we create. We're not any lesser. Plants don't have it, animals don't have it, humans have this cognitive, that creative brain, conscious mind, where imagination sits there. Power to imagine, power to create is significantly there. We all come with a purpose, come with a design and a purpose. Something I must do. I'm going to be a great musician in this lifetime. I'm going to be a great player in this lifetime. I'm going to be a very, very great businessman in this lifetime. I'm going to be a great mom. We come with a purpose to express ourselves, to gain several experiences in our life. With experiences, we are knowing more about ourselves. I suggest you read these books called Celeste and Prophecy and then Conversation with God. All these books are recommended in the beginning on week 1. So there is a purpose for which we come, just like why there is a purpose for everything that we have. There is a purpose for this. The simple AirPods, there is a specific, definite purpose for we know it. Similarly, there is the most priceless body. It has to have a purpose, very unique purpose. As we come with that purpose, and then as a co-creator, we live that purpose by creating everything around it. Patriji came with a purpose, and he always used to say that his purpose, when he figured out that he needed to give this meditation knowledge to everyone, the simple knowledge of meditation, simple knowledge of spiritual science, that it is not only meant for few people, that is not complex at all, that everybody has the right to live a great life, that everybody is consciousness, that nobody is lesser, nobody is higher. So he decided that these 4 principles that he wanted to spread, and he said that's what his purpose was, that somewhere he came to that understanding, and so then he lived completely towards it. It's only after coming here that we forget our purpose. As a child, we had always dreams, we asked many questions, but then the dreams and questions have been put off, saying that this is not possible, that's not possible, that's not for you, we are this, we are that. And so other purpose, questions related to the purpose to further have gone. Because we didn't know the science of it, that one, there is a purpose, and 2, I can live the purpose through my own thought and intention. But now we understand it, that my thoughts create my reality. It was a big surprise to me when I came to know about it. In 1999, thoughts create reality was a big surprise, and it is something that I could never believe. But then slowly with the experimentation, as you start noticing it, that things are coming in your way, and so then the more you meditate, the more you do certain things, the more you increase your power of your thoughts, so things happen more quickly. So you start recognizing that this science is true. So this thought create reality, once it is understood, then we apply, dear friends. And even if you didn't understand, if you just notice our lives, when somebody is living, but then somewhere they get into, let's say, a midlife crisis, somewhere they get into a retirement crisis, somewhere they get into a health crisis. Then look at what the words are. Okay, my life is a waste. I don't think it's worth living. When they say those, when they say that again and again, they don't even recognize and connect, but then suddenly something comes and then they're no longer there. Only when we start uttering these words and saying, my life is a waste, why am I here? I don't think it's worth living anymore. When we use these words, then automatically we attract situations. Some accident happens, something, and we're no longer there, because then we are making an intention of that nature, but we didn't know about it. Same way, when somebody going through let's say, an autobiography, a student reading the autobiography of Abdul Kalamji, then gets inspired, there is a good, strong environment at home, and so they are motivating, and so then he gets inspired, and so then he makes that intention that, no, I have to become like that. Makes that intention. Inspired, and so then he keeps that intention alive, so it becomes that. We've seen that also. But when do those intentions don't happen? When you have doubt in it, when you don't have enough clarity that you're doing it for somebody, you're doing it because somebody is telling you to do it and you're doing it. You don't have clarity. You don't know why you're asking, why you're even having that intention. And when you have doubt, I'm inspired, and then I see Sonalji working. By the same time, she is able to give time actively to people to counsel, speak to them. I'm inspired, I want to do. And says, yes, I have to do this. This is so nice. I'm able to help to somebody. Then the next moment the doubt comes. Will I be able to do? Will I have time? Oh, how is it possible? Oh, my two children are there. My work is there. My in-laws are there. It's my big family is there. I don't know, where is the time for me? Will I be able to do? How is it possible by me? I can't speak good English. Comes all these doubtful thoughts. That inspiration is there. Through inspiration, you're giving a positive intention, positive thought. But then immediately there are so many negative, doubtful thoughts come. So then your intention is gaining a unit of energy forward, it gains 10 units of energy backward. Because your thoughts create reality, 1 in the forward direction, where towards what you want to experience, 10 in the other direction. Because negative thoughts create negative reality. Doubt and uncertainty about life, 2 things. Doubt about our skills and capabilities weakens our intention. Uncertainty of life, uncertainty comes because somewhere we haven't understood that there is life continuity exists. Many times we are worried about death, we don't have proper understanding of life after death. And so then everything is put in the framework of this life, and this is everything I have to do. The framework is like this life, that's it. I have to acquire. I have to have a lot of vacation. I have to go and then do everything, many directions. Many directions we go in because we think everything has to fit in right now. The only understanding we have is that this life is all that I have, and because of which We have our intentions in 1,000 directions. Forgetting about purpose, I have to build a house, I have to go to America, I have to have these 5 degrees and then become the successful person. The business has to be there. I have to have a great family with everybody together. Everything is there. Now you see so many intentions, one canceling the other. I have to serve. I have to become like Modi ji. I have to become like, Gandhi ji. I have to become like the scientists. So many intentions in all directions. No single focus. This is called intentions that are opposing each other. You have an intention and say, I would like to greatly serve and teach meditation. You have another intention saying, I have to be very, very, very successful politician. Do one of the two. I had to be a very successful politician. I had to be a great cricket player. So the energy is dissipated. Now, politician, you have to do a lot of other things. You have to stay away morning to night. You are in the people and do this. Cricket player, you have to give adequate time to practice from morning to night. Which one you will do? They're conflicting with each other. Why? Because there's no proper understanding of the science of intention. But it's all happening because we feel that this is it. Only here everything has to be done. Do not have proper understanding that I can focus and then live a purposeful life here, live my whatever is that purpose. I want to align to it. My interests are there. Let me kindle the interests that are coming from inside. Let me pay more attention to what is that I feel to be doing here, and then less attention to what others are telling me. Others are telling you one life to live. What a big lie. One life to live. Or the true spirit of one life to live is to live every moment. Doesn't necessarily mean live for everything and everything that you acquire. So the intentions have to be highly focused. Why not? But if you're focused, and then we are very successful in manifesting intention, then everything else comes. Think about it. If Sachin Tendulkar focused on becoming a cricketer, great cricketer, he did not go after becoming also, for the safe side, having an officer job for something. He didn't go after a business, also be a highly businessman and this and that. He focused on becoming a cricketer. And he got everything and excelled. And so he got respect, he got money, he got power, he got everything he required. Whatever that is, everything comes when you focus on one thing and then become and manifest that greatly. Abdul Kalam ji went about creating something beautiful, technology. He didn't go after other things. As he became the greatest scientist of India, he focused only on that building. And then from there came the respect. From there came, the later, after becoming that, the respect of empowerment, that all of that came. Then he visioned for this great India, then many, many things happened. The point is that we focus on an intention that is there, and then you say, I want to become the greatest master helping, and focus on that, everything else will come. Patriji focused only on giving meditation. Everything else he got. He got great many friends. He had a place everywhere he went. In the best way, the greatest amount of love that everywhere he went. everything, whatnot. Then he was able to travel without having any money. So whatever that is necessary, he was able to have so many homes of pyramids get created. So wherever he went, there is a big meditation place that is there to be there with a number of people, to have the best of, energy, food, and then being able to spend the best way time. But your focus was on giving meditation, not focus on building businesses. Where is our focus? What is my intention? What should I be doing? Do I have 10 things I'm running after? The science is there. Of course, we will gain all 10 things when we are in this highest state of yogi, where the highest amount of energy is there. Then you do 10 things. But you start with having that focus towards what I truly, truly want to have for me. Where is my heart? Where is my calling? Fully focus on it. That's when we become like Kalamji. That's when we become like a Tendulkar. In whichever area that we want, absolutely become. One, we have a singular intent to focus on. Why not? When we do this and then we do the next one later, experience it fully, become the best, and ultimately many things get enabled from it. Singular focus, singular intent. Second, this understanding comes when we read more and more life after life after life. All the things we must understand. Recognize that I am this soul threading through multiple lives, and there is unlimited experience. There is no hurry. And then if I'm getting older in my purpose, it's okay. So in another one, then I'll go in the next life. What's the hurry? The moment Gautama Buddha came out and then saw the suffering, the death, old age, illness or sickness, then he started questioning about what is the purpose of my life and how can I be like this when so many people are suffering, struggling. And so then he gained clarity. He said, this is not the way to live. There's got to be something I have to find. And so then immediately he resolved for himself that I need to find the truth behind suffering. I need to give this to everybody. And so then he went out. He had this greatest intention. Even though he was a prince, he didn't even bother about it. Instead, he only was going after and looking for the solution for all the problems and suffering. Then today, after 2,500 years later, we still are following this greatest practice. We still are looking at his truths that he simplified and then told everybody. The right understanding, right intentions, right work, right efforts, right concentration, right meditation, right speech, right livelihood. The Eightfold Path. But he was focused, very focused on knowing and spreading the truth. And so he became Buddha that is remembered forever. Everybody wants respect, everybody wants this recognition. Who doesn't want? Everybody wants to be having a great experience of life, that love from everyone. But the difference or the intention is focused on something, then we really manifest it greatly, then everything else gets added to it automatically. But this requires that we tune in and say, what is that's most important for me? It requires increasing our understanding that this lifetime seems like, building my body is no longer necessary. Yes, of course. I see, so many people are going to this cult, so I also should go and then become a member and then try to spend time in that building the body. When the deep inside you have the calling to go and then solve problems for people. Deep inside, every time you spend time with somebody who needed help, you spoke to them, counseled them, you feel so good. But then you have a goal to build a body and then walk on this ramp, and then you go spend time on that. When you have a calling this side, when you feel that this is where I need to spend time, but then it's because influence. You're getting influence. Oh, this business is great. Oh, you're getting so much money in the stock market trading. That easy? Okay, let me do that. Oh, there is all these emails come. Sit at home and then do all of this work. And there are distractions, and I go and sign up for that. You get to make a lot of money. Everywhere. We want to just go everywhere without focusing. The distractions must go away. Singular focus without having conflicting purposes. And then the doubt that is there constantly. The moment you are set out to do your teaching, the moment some people, say, make some comments, what do you know? You are dual, or you don't know, you guys are not speaking about the right thing. Something or the other can come, oh my God, this is not for me. I don't think I can handle this. The doubt and then comparison with somebody else, and then so the doubt comes. Are always doubting about our skills, always doubting ourselves in comparison to somebody else. I started a business. Oh, there are so many players here. Everybody is already there 10 years before me, 5 years before me. Oh, this person is running this in an IIT. This person is from Harvard. So what will I do? So the doubt. That's sankalpa, and there's so much of vikalpa. Meditation is a way to remove the doubt from the mind. Meditation must be practiced sufficiently for long enough periods so that the doubt from the mind is removed. 10 minutes, half an hour meditation is not sufficient, dear friends. At least an hour of meditation every day. We are facilitating for 40 minutes, but we have to go do more. As a beginner, yes, no problem. But an advanced practitioner, a beginner to understand, to go through, but then later we have to increase the meditation practice duration. If we have a serious intention, then absolutely increase the duration. And then removing the doubts are like weeds. They're like weeds. The weeds come up and then weaken the intention, weaken the growth of the plant. And then a person with doubt and person with uncertainty of life and is doubtful, constantly has doubt, is not progressing in the meditation practice, by the way. In the meditation practice, progressing means that going towards with a total confidence that anytime there is a problem, the solution is within me. The first stage of progression is that you come to the conclusion, all solutions within me, who am I going to ask? It's all there with me. That level of certainty you will get to, so then you only look within. Progression means that you are able to connect with the guides and masters into your past and then gain answers through it. But these things will come when you stop doubting. The doubt has to go. Instead, you have to have highest amount of faith about my intentions are attracting the experience into my life. We have to go into that mode. No matter what others tell me, no matter what the setbacks are, the intentions are absolutely coming into life. Then the consequences for these intentions are there. So one has to remove doubt. One has to be highly, highly focused of what I want, not spread out our energy into multiple things. Why can't we wait? Finish this business greatly. and then let me go and then do the next thing and the next thing and next thing. Third is the consequence will be there. What kind of intentions I seed is the kind of experience I draw. There is a consequence. My intentions, if my intentions are causing violence, hurt, interference to someone's lives, then I'll have consequences for it. That's why this Gautama Buddha's eightfold path must be studied. Right work, fisheries business. You intend to grow more revenue out of fisheries business. All these privacies, restrictions on lives of people, they all have huge consequence. Who gives the right to restrict somebody else? The security softwares and this and that. What I mean is the restrict freedom of people are to the children. Not rightful things because we're just getting carried away. Instead, we have to educate the children, give right understanding to them, right understanding about life, than to restrict what they can do or not do. Looking into it and say, oh, you browsed all the net last night. Why did you played so many games last night? Why did you do? All that is, we don't even understand. When there is no value addition, it is only making people stifle and suffer. That's not the right work. Whatever we do, it must enhance and expand life, not restrict life. Whatever we do is to add value to life. For example, if I'm just simply exchanging, trading, just exchange. What value, what intrinsic value it creates to anybody? It's playing on the emotion of people. It's not at all a business of a right nature. Simple day trading, 2 minutes to 3 minutes to 5 minutes to. It has to be deeply questioned, the practice, but there will be consequence at some point for it. You're playing on somebody's emotion, your emotions will be played by someone at least at a point. It's absolutely bound to happen. It's not just simply doing. The more aware we are, the more we look at and say the practice of what's going in and say, should I be, this is the right thing for me? Otherwise, we move our work to something more meaningful, something that helps life to grow, thrive. So the consequences will be there, dear friends, and based on what intentions that I have. And so then must move into righteous intention. So for that, we have to, of course, understand and increase our understanding of life. It's very simple. It's not too difficult. That one, everyone is same, everyone is soul stuff, their consciousness. I'm not the body, I am the soul, I'm this energy, I'm the consciousness. I have unlimited potential, you have that. So when I say I'm not the body, I am this consciousness. When I see you as that. I don't see you as a tiny, tiny, tiny person doing that little stupid thing. That happens because of some past, but when I see you that way, with the greatest respect. Number two, I have that unlimited potential, you have the potential. So I don't cripple you, I don't make you dependent, instead I help you to realize your potential, encourage you. I encourage you, I give you the freedom. If you have infinite potential, all you have to do is to give the freedom for someone to operate, and so then they'll succeed. We also know this. Now we understand that the more freedom you give to a child, the more the child grows. But right knowledge has to be given. Mirdad says that, give right understanding. If you are wishing for something, wish for right understanding. If you have understanding, then there is no doubt for you. Then you're able to make decisions, you're able to make intentions, and you're able to go forward because then your intentions will be clear. If you have understanding, there won't be doubt. If you don't have understanding, there's always doubt about any subject. And so then we give right understanding and encourage and always encourage and encourage and encourage. Right understanding is saying read Conversation with God book, read our yoga autobiography yogi book, and do some meditation, and then understand that you are consciousness, I am. Understand you have unlimited potential, I am, I have. Understand your thoughts create reality, and I too can. Recognize that there is freedom for everyone to live. Free will is there. So do not interfere into me, I don't interfere into you. Never cause hurt, never kill anything, never cause I do the same. These are the only principles, nothing more. Everything centers around it. Then it can be reasoned out automatically. So dear friends, the power of intention is significantly there. If we can have focused intention, then absolutely we are manifesting the intention. When I have highly focused, we make a decision and say, this is what I want to be good at. This is what I want to go after. This is what I would like to. And then that's aligned to the purpose. The more you meditate, you come to a conclusion and say, my purpose at any given time is to spend time here. And for a few years, I spent focused on my business. For a few years, then thereafter, the moment I realized my purpose is to really do what I'm doing, then I said bye to business there, but then I came here. But then opportunities get created, whether the intention, the desire to build technology is fulfilled through their colleagues to do the right thing. But the focus towards sharing knowledge or just being simply facilitating for all of us to come together here and then meditate. So realize our greatness is there. And then I'm deeply satisfied. Now in the process, whatever that is necessary is adding on. That's all it is here. Whatever that I feel that I want to experience is adding on. So no vikalpa in sankalpa. There's one. Even if you know that I have to have 2, 3 of them, that vikalpa must be avoided. I want to spend a lot of time with my family here, but then I want to go around the world traveling. Sankalpa and vikalpa both are opposite each other. We got to figure this out and say, what am I going after? That's why just choosing one, a strong, powerful intention, everything will come around it. When we are having, then making sure that sankalpa and vikalpa, they don't come together, the doubtful intent don't come together. The opposing intentions don't come together. Wait for it. You finish this and the next one, wait for it. If you want to spread meditation in an area that you make an intention for, okay, then stay focused on it. That's it. The master Ayappa, he is spreading meditation. He used to do globally, but then he said, I'm going to be focused just on Karnataka in teaching meditation to people of Karnataka. And then full focus is there that when he is doing a function, then 5,000 people are coming and joining for them, even for one day they travel from far off and then come and join because he made that his mission and then focused on that. There are so many opportunities, people from this country, that country call him. But he's saying my focus right now is this. I just want to absolutely give meditation to the people here. And so then remarkable amount of work is happening through this master in the state of Karnataka. The simple meditation going to nook and corner beautifully. So thank you very much, dear friends. Now, with this backdrop of power of intentions, that we focus highly without doubt, without having conflicting intentions or opposing intentions, and with the help of meditation, we are able to greatly manifest. Then we lay out a few steps that we call 5 sutras of manifestation that I'd like to cover another days, maybe tomorrow, maybe day after. That'll help to put these things together as a step-by-step process for us, which is a science that many Buddhas are greatly utilizing for realizing their dreams in stage 1, and then many of them are utilizing this science greatly for bringing this meditation to everybody. The focus of Buddhas is to spread this meditation to everyone that they meet, everyone they see, everyone they touch. But they utilize the same science for realizing their dreams, and utilizing this science to bring meditation to all. And so to understand the science of manifestation, call it in one of the days. So thank you, and we'll see you again tomorrow. S. Sonaji.
Yes, sir. Friends, we have just a reminder to join our book club, the autobiography of a yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. The batch 1 is at 8:15 a.m. Indian Standard Time. It's for an hour, lasts till 9:15. And then batch 2 is from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you, friends.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
I'm always changing. Who I was yesterday is gone. Embrace who I am today and let go of who I was before the dawn. Take only what I need with me. Leave behind hurtful memories. Once I have learned all I can, I can't keep carrying my pain with me. Every moment
Anyone would like to share?
We have Nidhi. Please, if you want to unmute.
Yes, namaste, sir, and everybody. Uh, Thank you so much, sir, for today's wisdom, because I was trying to manifest and do this, but I didn't knew where I was stuck, and today's wisdom just gave me the way that where I was stuck. So I had a conflicting intentions. So thank you so much, sir, for all this, and thank you for everything, sir. Thank you.
That's great. Conflicting intentions and too many intentions. There are two things that weaken the main one, right? Our vision boards, when we draw, we keep that to the minimal things that we want to have. The concept of vision board is there. Then that's great. Then it is simple. You look at it, your energy is there onto one ideal to have just one, but then a multiple, then minimal. And of course, they cannot conflict with each other. It's great. First, there has to be an intention. It's not just passing life, saying that, okay, life is going away. Anyway, default creation, anyway, this is written, anyway, somebody is taking care, so I will just let it pass. That thing has to, from default creation, we come to a deliberate creation, become co-creators. We take it upon it. We take upon us to say that I am expressing myself uniquely for the benefit of others. That's what we call value addition. Intrinsic value we create in everything we do. There has to be value created for somebody. If our intentions have value creation to somebody or something, then it is right, then you're moving towards a purpose also. Whatever I do, it must be a value to somebody and something. If a businessman who is simply earning money have that intention to say that, okay, let this be used in the great way for the benefit of everyone, for meditation, for this, for that, rather than simply wanting to earn and then do it for yourself is great. Do it for yourself is great, but it comes automatically. It comes automatically because in everyone you are there anyway. In everyone you are there anyway. Many times we don't know. We go on putting our energy towards things we earn, but then later realize that there are a huge consequence that we pay for it because we just had this energy that we never circulated it, rotated it. Because you gain the energy at the expense of something, but they're not rotating and giving, only to realize it at a later point in life, or because when it brings problem, then you suddenly give away all of it. Or in another lifetime you realize. Because some people who just suddenly they become, it's called vairagya, where the problems come, then they give up everything. No, yeah, I realize I should have done it long ago, and then donate, give up everything. So in any case, yes, that's great to know that I have to open some doors. Who else? Quiet. This can be a lot more interactive. If anyone here was not shared at all, there's only 4 days left. Then the next program where we do interactions is on March 17th. And of course, the online. But there is this beautiful conference coming up. But then, if you're not shared, but you're experiencing something, you must share this. If you're not shared in the last 1 month, then you're a candidate for sharing again, because 1 month is a long time to experience and increase your understanding. Yes, Chandraji.
You can talk, Chandraji.
Okay. I didn't know whether Chandra sir said you can go ahead. I couldn't hear that. Okay, good evening, good morning, Chandra sir, and all the masters. Good evening to everyone. I was just listening to this different sankalp, different intents, because the choice is so much in the world. I know it's very hard to come to pinpoint which one you really, there is a call for you from within. For example, coming to, I was talking about it in the break room on Friday, that there is, for me, I had an 100% intention, 99% intention to go to Delhi. At the same time, the same day, there is a program in the Sai Center. So there is a kind of, it doesn't, nobody is going to get affected if I don't go there, but I really feel, I don't want to miss both. I know my intellect said it's not going to, you cannot get both. That is for sure. You have to decide. My heart is after going to Delhi. I'm ready for this. I said, okay, I can pack this one. I can go to Chennai also and stay sometime. All these are all I'm dreaming about it for a few months and even doing my intern, sending that intern. But nothing happened on that line. Maybe I am just thinking, because that's happening, that Shivratri on the same day. So they were all planning things for me. So I couldn't feel, I don't know what that time. I said, here, I'm not I don't have any negativity towards anything, but I'm going to send, the internet, whatever it's going to happen. But that day, that lady, Miss Pari, came and talked, and she was telling whatever comes from your thought on excitement on some level, that is going to be not definitely your, strong thing to do, and whatever comes from within. I was thinking, and my question to you, Chandra sir, how, if I know exactly in 4 things which one is my strongest one, which goes in, I would have done it, because that is absolutely guided by my meditation. Is that I'm not doing the meditation enough, or my attention is not there? Because I'm getting too many, 2, 3 still. 2, 3 intention. I don't know what is I feel I am very much focused. And I'm just asking you that when you were telling, I was just reflecting that on me.
Yes. So the more we practice, the more you read, the more clearer you become about what you need to do next. Right? One of the things is the fears that are there. There are fears that are there somewhere holding us back. We don't know about them, but a fear of an international travel, a fear of sudden thing, of some of them hold us back. So the answer to your question is, on one side, the doubt will continue to be there. And then usually the doubt keeps going away the more you have the right company. The satsangs are very, very important. When you have the company of satsangs, where you are with a group of people, then what to do becomes more and more clear as you are in association with a group. So while the doubts are there, one is having clarity, but while the doubts are there, just decide and do one thing, it's okay. Pick up one thing and do. Doesn't matter what thing is, but do take one thing and do. Make a decision and then move forward. We are weighing options, that's all it is, this or that. And then choose one and then move forward. When you have stepped back and then associate yourself and say, what is it that I want to do? In this situation, very easy. What is it you want to do? What you want to spread meditation? Is that where it is? You want to know more about yourself, where it is? So then why is it still a doubt for you to decide where to go and where to spend time? Where is that you're getting facilitated more for meditation? Where is that you're getting facilitated more to know more about yourself? That's called understanding. Increase in understanding, then you will know where you need to go without a doubt.
Because I have too many attractive features, which is telling me, attractive means I get to hear so many things. I get to learn many things there if I come there. And I know that in the higher, most expansive level, how meditation is taken, especially scientific one. I love it. And that is where I am very much more going towards my mind. But if it is regular day, I would
come out of
just leave.
attachments. Come out of attachments. Every practice serves us, and it has served us. A lot of times we are staying attached to the things, even though it may not necessarily be selling the way it is.
Yeah, not the
You have to come
attachment.
out of attachments.
Yeah, that is absolutely. I shouldn't even talk about attachment. My mind was going towards it. So,
It
but
is great. Our family was with Sai, 1978, 79, 80, 81, 82. We were with Sai. We were doing bhajans. There's so much used to go. Then we moved into meditation.
yeah,
Now we have great respect for Sai. But then meditation enables us, and meditation empowers people to know who they are, and then this is very, very clear choice. We make every respect is there, every practice. We decide where I want to spend time. Often we are trying to manage people and situations, saying this is, they may feel bad, they may do this, they may do that. Well, there's nothing wrong about recognizing what serves me now, and then this is where I want to be. I'll tell
yeah,
you, everyone in the end must come to breath. Everyone in the world will have to come to breath, science of breath, to know about themselves, to explore from there, no matter which practice it is in.
I absolutely
Right?
respect that.
Science of
Understand.
breath, to know, and then everyone must get to know that I am beyond the body, I am the soul, and then other person is also the same. And so that my only job on this planet, if I'm there, is to give them this understanding than anything else, and then make them dependent.
Yeah. Sure, right.
A butterfly is struggling to come out of, a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, right? Caterpillar transforms into butterfly. So it's in that cocoon that is trying to come out in the end, like a chicken is coming out and trying to break the things of the egg and then coming out. And somebody saw and said, "Oh, this poor thing is struggling, so let me just help it and break open." And what happens? What happens to the butterfly that comes out when you assist and then break it open?
It's free out.
What's
The
that?
larva, it's free, and larva is coming out.
It's
Maybe
not free.
when it's open.
It hasn't developed the strength of its wings. Then it's going to be crippled life in the whole lifetime. You know that.
Yeah, it's
It's not free. The chicken is trying to come out. It has to come out naturally by its own strength. And until the time it hasn't gained the strength, then it will be inside to gain the strength until it breaks that. Now, what do we do here? We go and then help, thinking that no, that unasked help we give. And so that make people crippled, be dependent. We have to understand this, madam.
yes, it is sure.
Consequences are there for doing it. The consequences are there. We think that is a smiley tiny thing that it needs help and it's go because we're simply seeing it as another physical matter with a limitation. But in reality, it is coming out for its own experience, and either we don't even understand what that experience is seeking. And we go on and do about unwanted, unaided services just like that without asking for help. We're not necessarily doing the right thing, and if we understand the science of soul, that a soul plan. So what should we do then? First, we give this knowledge. Somebody is hungry, give them food, but give this knowledge. Do your very best to give the knowledge. And then make them sit for meditation. After getting the knowledge, and then they still need that help, they ask for help, then you give it. Not otherwise.
It's a good thing, good suggestion.
Right.
Thank you, Chandra sir. That's good. Let
That's
me see.
wonderful. Yes, we see you in Delhi. You're going to be with a group of people who are going to charge each other and then see that many come into this practice. Right? Say I'm there. Say I'm there.
Say I'm there. Okay. I will be there.
What happens if you say I'm there? What happens?
I will be there.
You can be there. That's all. You can be there. If you say I'm there, you can be there. Not until that time. Right? Not at that time. Meenaji said very clear. Okay, he said, we have someone to take care at home, and so then we're going to be here this time. Done. And when she decides and says, next year I'm going to be there, she'll be there no matter what, because other things will be taken care. I remember this. Other things are always taken care when we have a strong intention. How will I do this? How will I do that? When you have many other things, that's called the vikalpa, then many things will come in front of us to make it more difficult. Right? It's like that. But the clarity should be there of why I want to be there. Because I want to be there because this is where I believe in. This is the most empowering thing that is empowering me and then empowering everybody. This is what I believe in. I say, no, I don't mince words about where I want to spend my time. That clarity, that much is there. If not clarity, or this is right and that's also right and that's also right, then gain that clarity. Read more books, read more meditation, talk to more people on this path to see how it's empowering. Then we gain further clarity of it. Right? Thank you, friends. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
But you encourage a good discussion. Chandraji, you encourage a good discussion. This is not a question of yours. This is a question for everybody. Okay.
No, but if it is not there, that specific thing, I would have definitely, regular days I would come. So many days I'm coming because I know Swami has sent me here. That is my...
Celebrate Swami here.
I can't sit and sing now, bhajans. That's 24 hours bhajan. So
Okay.
that's...
Okay, so be with the Swami and then give meditation to everybody on that day and then show them an hour of GCML there. Okay, have that intention.
But next year, if you have anything, I'm coming.
No, I said celebrate there and then give an hour of GCML to everybody along with you while you are there through TV. Okay? So you have both. Through TV, you have it there with everyone. Rather than having this group, you have that group watch this program there for an hour while you celebrate there. Okay? Make that
But can
intention. That's how it...
Chandra sir, can we have a video of the live YouTube for that? So I can see the program? Okay,
Yes,
good.
this group, yes, it will be there. We
I'm
still
going
have
to write.
people to come and join
I've
physically, but we'll
started
have...
writing. I will write too. Last year I wrote, spent my whole time writing the Delhi conference too. Sorry.
It's only for people like you who are there far, but people in Delhi, no, not for them. People in
We are
Chandigarh and then Amritsar, not for them. Meghaji is coming, I know. Yes. Okay.
you, Chandra sir. I appreciate
All
it.
right.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Okay, friends. See you all. Thank you.
I'm always deciding how I want to live, who I want to be. I'm always changing. Who I was yesterday is gone. Embrace who I am today and let go of who I was before the dawn. I'm always changing. Who I was yesterday is gone. Embrace who I am today and let go of who I was before the dawn. Whenever I get stuck in my life, I ask what I could do right now instead of why. I can't let my fears define my journey, and I gotta forgive myself for when I